Hi friends, welcome back to Inspo English. I am Xavier Case. Friends, today I am here with the next video in the series Phrasal Verbs and Idiomatic Expressions with the letters of the alphabet. I am here with the letter I, and I have some 10 idiomatic expressions, phrasal verbs for you. Let's get started with it. Okay, phrasal verbs with the letter I. The first one is cut eyes with somebody. That means have little or no effect, influence on somebody. See the example. His advice cut no eyes with his brother. That means his advice had no effect or no influence or it had only little effect on his brother. Cut eyes with somebody. Have little or no effect, influence on somebody. That's it. Coming to the next one, iconoclast. Iconoclast, this term is originally associated with a movement during the 7th, 8th centuries in European countries related to the use of idols in worship. There was a movement against the use of idols in worship. In the general sense of the word term, or in a figurative way, it means a person who attacks popular beliefs or established customs, which he thinks unwise or mistaken. There are movements even today who oppose this use of images in worship. Christians, especially Catholics, Hindus, all use images in their worship. There are people who think against that. Such people are called iconoclasts. So we can say that he is an iconoclast. That means he is a person who attacks the popular beliefs or established customs which he thinks unwise or mistaken. I think the term icon is also associated with it. That means a model person whom we consider as an idol to follow. Okay, an ideal personality. That's what's meant by icon. We often say the icon of the year, like that. Okay, in the film world or from social works. In all these areas, we locate icons. That means people who are models to us, models to follow. But here it is used in a figurative way. What is that? A person who attacks popular beliefs or established customs which he thinks unwise or mistaken. Next one. Put eyes into somebody's head. Give expectation or hope in matters not likely to be realized. Very often we do that. We give vain hopes or we give expectation to people. What is that? In matters not likely to happen. It's not a very good habit. If you are not sure that it would happen, don't do that. Okay. Don't give vain hopes. There is a saying in English, it is hope that leads men. If I stand before you because I have some hope in life. Okay, some hopes in my future. Or I hope to do something. If you don't have any hope, you won't attend or you won't listen to my video. So it's hope that leads man. So don't give vain hopes to anyone. So put eyes into somebody's head means give expectation or hope in matters not likely to be realized. Identify oneself with, give support to or be associated with. That's the meaning of identify oneself with. It's in a positive, used here in a positive way. Give support to or be associated with. See the example. He refused to be identified with the new political party. That means probably there was an invitation for him to join the new party. But he refused to be identified with the new political party. Maybe he thinks their ideals, their policies are not going with, agreeing with his thinking. He refused to be identified with the new political party. So, identify oneself with. Then, idle away. Spent in an idle manner. Especially this expression is used in relation to the time management. Don't idle away your time. Time is very precious. Time and tide waits for no man. We often have heard it. Don't idle away your time. Don't waste your time. Life is a one-time gift. So don't waste your time. Time and tide waits for no man. Lost opportunity never returns. Idle away. Spent in an idle manner, especially time. That's the meaning of it. Then don't waste your time. Be under the impression that. That is a typical expression very often used. That means have a vague idea, not sure. We think so. I was under the impression that you are a law graduate. Maybe I approached a particular person under the impression that he is a law graduate who can guide me in some legal matters. Be under the impression that, have a vague idea, not to have a very clear idea. Or I just simply think that something is like this or like that. Somebody is like that or like this. I was under the impression that you are a law graduate. I was under the impression that you are a teacher. In any context, it can be used. Improve upon. Produce something better than the one already there. Something is already there. So, we try to produce something better than that one. That one which already exists. Produce something better than the one already there. Improve upon. We are trying to improve upon new technologies. Okay, we are trying to improve the existing technologies. Another example, practical example, your complexion is wonderful. Don't try to improve upon nature. That means your complexion means your skin, your appearance is your color. Okay, your complexion is wonderful. Don't try to improve upon nature. What nature has given us, that is the most beautiful one. Any improvement upon can only, mislead you or mislead people. So, what is there given by nature, by the creator, that is the best. Your complexion is wonderful. Don't try to improve upon nature. Nature is the greatest artist, beautician. Okay. So, incline to, towards. Incline to or inclined towards. That means have a physical or mental tendency. She inclines towards melancholia. That means she has a tendency to be always very sad. She is found to be depressed, not in high spirits, always in low spirits, moody. In such context, we can use this. What is that? Incline to or towards. Have a physical or mental tendency. She inclines towards melancholia. Melancholic strain. I was introduced to this term by William Wordsworth. I think he has used this term in his famous poem Solitary Reaper, where he speaks about the song of the solitary girl. What is that? Solitary reaper is a girl. Okay. There he says melancholic strain, melancholy strain. Okay. So melancholy strain means a sad song. In a general sense, we can take like that. She inclines towards melancholia means she has a tendency to be always very moody, sad, depressed, in low spirits. Be indebted to, owing money or gratitude. In both sense we can use this. Be indebted to. Be indebted to means often this word is mispronounced as indebted to. No, this is not indebted to. Be silent. Indebted to. Owing money or gratitude. See the example. I am really indebted to you for your timely help. Maybe financial help or some other help. Whatever it is, I say I am really indebted to you. That means I am much obliged to you for your timely help. Even in the case of money, we can use this. Okay, I am indebted to him for rupees 1 lakh. That means I owe him 1 lakh rupees. Be indebted to, owing money or gratitude. Coming to the last one, initiate somebody into something. That means lead somebody into an action. Introduce somebody to something. Maybe a very lethargic person, a lazy person. We initiate him into action. In that context, we can use this. Or even when we introduce a person to do something new, some new activity. My friend initiated me into Tata investments and insurance plans. That means he introduced me to this field, Tata investments and insurance plans. So friends, these are the 10 phrases and idioms for you today. I will be back with more useful idioms and expressions later. Thank you and goodbye till we meet again.